Do you find it difficult to study English? You know, like you have work, you have family, and you have other responsibilities, and you just can't seem to find the time to study English. I understand because when I was studying English, I experienced the same difficulties trying to balance work, family, friends, and still study another language. It's not that easy. That's why I created this 30-minute routine just for you guys. This 30-minute routine is going to help you to take your English to the next level. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima. Welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel, and please like the video and share it with your friends too. So now coming back to today's video, you want a 30 minutes morning routine, but you have these questions. How can you have fun studying English in 30 minutes? Yes, it is possible to enjoy studying English. That is my goal, to give you confidence, to help you enjoy English. Alright? So how can you have fun studying English in only 30 minutes? How can you learn something in 30 minutes? And how can you be creative in only 30 minutes? So here we go. We are gonna start with step number 1. So the step number 1 is watch an English video. Now this is so very important. So now we are only going to spend 5 minutes on this step. That's all right. 5 minutes. Now there is so many things that you need to do as an English learner. But starting your morning off by watching an English video is gonna help you in so many ways. And you only need 5 minutes. Now the very first step will take 5 minutes. This 5 minutes period will help you to take information in. I want you to think about children like babies. When they come out the womb, they can't talk. They can definitely cry, but they cannot talk. So far, a long period of time, for months, they are simply taking information in, and they are learning the language, and they are not saying anything. So you first need to activate that part of your brain by watching something in English, and spending 5 minutes can help you do that. Okay, so here we go, 5 minutes. Now again, like I said, this basically activates your English brain. Now this is the fun part. The main focus of this step is fun. You want to start your morning routine with something that you enjoy. Can you imagine, guys, waking up in the morning and having to study an English book? Oh my God, I'm so tired. I need to go to work, but I have to open an English book first. Well, no, I want you to first start your day with something fun, something you enjoy. So watching in video or watching a video in English, not just an English video about grammar, but an English video about something that you are interested in, is going to be fun. Alright, now another thing is that I want to bring to your attention, this makes it easier to take information in. And also you can find a video wherever you want for this step. You will basically find an interesting English video on YouTube or on Netflix or another video platforms, or you can find a video on the platform you like the most. For example, Netflix. Many of you actually have a Netflix subscription. Now remember, this step is only for 5 minutes. So there may be a show that you really enjoy. Well, watch it for 5 minutes. Now if you have more than 30 minutes, go ahead. Watch it longer, but I want you to get in the habit of, in the morning, starting with 5 minutes. Watching a video in English for 5 minutes. Alright, so let's look at how this is done Here we go. So again, there are many different things that you may be interested in. For example, maybe you like comedy, maybe you like travel, sports, cooking, vloggings. There's the list out of 10 things that I put here. Okay. For example, you guys know that I love to exercise, I love running, I love art. So first thing about your personal interest, think about those things, and you want to watch a video for 5 minutes connected to your interest or your hobby. Okay, so again, the topic of interest and a video on that topic. Now, suggestions, for example, you guys also know that I love cooking because I love to eat. Yes, I exercise so that I can eat more. I really like cooking. All right, there are so many popular YouTube channel. Here I'm not going to take the names. You can select that YouTube channel in English that speaks about cooking or cycling in English, something that you are interested in. All right, or maybe you enjoy travel. So there are very popular YouTube channels related to travel, so you can also watch that videos in English. Okay, so every day you can pick one of your interest and find a YouTube channel that has a video about your interest. Okay, that's the first step for 5 minutes. Now after you have done that, we need to do the next step. Step number 2, you are going to learn 3 new things. So here what's going to happen, this step only lasts for 10 minutes. The second step will take only 10 minutes. Okay, this 10 minutes period will help you process the information from step number 1. Okay, so remember, during that first step we only spent 5 minutes watching something that we were interested in, so we took information in. Now for step number 2, for 10 minutes we are going to process that information. But remember guys, I said 3 new things. It's very important. Okay, so let me go into more details. All right, so basically spend time grasping and understanding the information. Now learn, the main focus of this step is learning. Remember, the first step was focused on fun, having a good time, right? Now we are focused on learning. So you want to concentrate on understanding the information you took in during step number 1. So again, this will help you use the information later. All right, so learn 3 new things for this step. You will basically memorize 3 things you heard while watching the video. They can be vocabulary, words, expressions, idioms, patterns, or other English tips or techniques. Now again, the reason I'm telling you to learn only 3 things is because many times as a student you want to learn a lots of things at one time, and you said, I want to learn 20 words in 15 minutes, but in an hour you have forgotten 15 of those words. Remember, the goal is for you to take it in process it, okay, and use it. So if you learn in little chunks, trust me guys, it will be so much better. I have students that watched my English videos. Earlier I was taking the live sessions, that was 1 hour sessions. So that day, that was in maybe in November 2020 or 2022, they still use the words properly, they still use them naturally. Again guys, if you are going to learn in small chunks, all right, so again let's see how this is done actually. So here we go. All right, so again you want to specifically focus on things you had difficulty understanding. Now I'm sorry, I didn't mention this to you, that don't write down things. If there was some part of the video that you didn't understand, write it down, write that word down, write that expression, okay, and learn that expression in step number 2 for the 10 minutes. You are gonna look up those 3 words or expressions. All right, let's see exactly how we can do this now. Again, maybe there is a vocabulary word or an expression or an advanced English sentence pattern. What you are going to do is write them in your journal. That I forgotten to mention it. Okay, remember, for those of you that have already a notebook or a journal, you can write in it. Okay, if you haven't, you can take one diary or you can take one journal and you can write on it. Alright, so now guys, we are going to move on to the third phase, step number 3. Alright, so step number 3 is in your journal. Now stay with me. Remember, in step number 2 you wrote out the 3 things you learned. In step number 3 is a little bit different. Alright, so this step is very important as well. This is going to be last 15 minutes. That's right, this is the longest step, 15 minutes. Now the third step will take 15 minutes. This 15 minutes period will help you to think creatively in English. Please pay attention guys, because this is so important. Thinking creatively in English is going to help you to speak with more fluency. When you come to someone you have never met before and they ask you a question, usually you get stumped or shocked. But if you are practicing and thinking creatively on a regular basis, your words will come out even faster. Alright, so going back to the details about this step, this will help you to start thinking in English. Now, thinking creatively, the main focus of this step is creative thinking. You want to think in English about your day. This will help you to think in English throughout your day. Now we are getting into applying what you have learned and also what you have learned in the past, because you are going to start writing about your day. Alright, now we have to write about your day. For this step you will basically spend time writing about your day. You can pick a specific activity or task and describe it using the 5 W's. Okay, again remember, we have always practiced the 5 W's in my previous live sessions also. So who, what, when, where and why, giving enough details about whatever you are speaking about. So you can choose anything you want to write. Okay, you are gonna spend 15 minutes doing this. Okay, this step number 3, 15 minutes writing about your day. Now this routine is very short and 15 minutes may seems like a long time when you first start. I will be honest, when I was studying English, it was not that easy to write in English. When I had to think about my day, it took a long time. But the more you do this and the more you practice, the longer you will be able to write, the more you will be able to write and you will improve. Alright? So again, I want you to know that if you want to learn more about other English YouTube channels that can help you, you can watch part 2, okay, of this video, because I'll bring this part 2 very soon of this video. Okay, this 30-minute routine is going to help you to take your English to the next level. So guys, this is all about your 15 minutes English routine. I can say this is the study plan. You can just follow this and let me know in the comment section that yes, from today onwards I am going to start this routine. Okay, so I think you liked the video, you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.